Video games are a top source of entertainment not only in children but in adults as well. Recently, there has been a big debate on whether or not video games have a negative effect on children. There have been numerous studies on this matter and no definite conclusion. I plan to present to you the negative effects video games have on children and society so that you can be aware and prevent any possible problems. Many supporters believe that there are many beneficial factors that, in their opinion, outweigh the negatives. Some of these benefits include hand-eye coordination, education, brain development, problem-solving, teamwork, social skills, and others. While some of these may be true and proven in studies, there are still the possible negative outcomes. One of the most controversial topics related to video games and children is the possibility that it increases violence. Many games include some sort of violence and reward the player for doing so. Many games are also first-person, which gives the feel of actually participating in the actions. According to RaySmartKids.com, this active participation, repetition, and reward are effective tools for learning behavior. Therefore, children are being taught that violence is okay, and in a world like today, we don't need any more violent people. Children who play more violent video games are more likely to have increased aggressive thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and decreased pro-social helping, according to a scientific study done by Anderson and Bushman in 2001. The violence presented to children in video games also increased the chance of abusive relationships. Women are often portrayed as weaker characters that are helpless or sexually provocative. This can give kids the idea that it's okay to mistreat women. Apart from the possible increase in violent tendencies, there are several other negative effects associated with video games. Puzzle.com says that sitting for hours before the video game consoles can increase the risk of obesity, carpal tunnel syndrome, muscular diseases, and as well as skeletal and postural disorders in kids. Other more severe health effects include increased heart rate and high blood pressure. Academics tend to suffer horribly due to too much time spent on the video games. Children neglect their studies and their homework. There is also a chance of children becoming socially isolated. Many games online have online play, which allow your children to play online with other players from around the world, but they can pick up really bad language. So in conclusion, video games may have their pros and cons, but as a parent, do you really want to risk it? No one can tell you how to raise your kids or what is best for your family. Only you can know. Some children are more mature and know the difference between fantasy and reality. So I have presented the facts to you, and it is your decision on the risk of video games and if they are worth the benefits.